So just about set now. Now, Nico Horner.
Leading off the afternoon for the Yankees, the shortstop, Nico.
Swing and a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And there's a hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was...
There's a swing and a drive. Out of here.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here is Aaron Judge. Now it hits him in the chest.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Spencer.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Spencer Torkelson. Swing and a line drive caught.
Batting sixth, the third baseman, Rafael.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Devers enters the day third in the American League batting race. Line drive, base hit. Now the tag at third, and they got him. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Hot shot to third, and that one finds its way through. Runner around third. Not close. He comes across to score. Man at first. Here's Byron Buxton. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Joe Marlin gets the call from the pen. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
Here's Nico Horner. Into center. Stowers ranging back, makes the grab on the run. And that is that. Bottom of the first. Jose Iglesias gets a chance to hit now.
Leading off.
There's a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support.
Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Jose Ramirez. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone.
Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Well struck, right field, gone. Aaron Judge leaves the yard. His 18th home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 9-2. And the batter now, Spencer Torkelson. On a line out towards center. And it's caught for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here.
High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter. But this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Hunter Renfroe hits one out. His 17th of the year. It's 11-2. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it.
Buxton batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Here comes a pitch. This one in the air, center field. Stowers moving under this one. Drops into the glove. 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Eduardo Escobar.
Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. That one's in there, 0-1.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Next offering is in for a strike. On a line, base hit.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Nico Horner stepping in now for the Yankees. And that's in there for strike one. At the belt and fires.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Ramirez in the box again, takes the strike. Escobar, the lead runner at second. Horner at first, 2 out of the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Inning over. Although plenty of damage done. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat around at 5 score. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Yankees 11 and the Orioles 2. Back now at Oriole Park, bottom of the inning, and into the box for Baltimore, Kyle Stowers. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Mike Trout. Rodriguez back to work. Mike swings here and blasts one left field, and that one's gone. Here comes Aaron Judge, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. Judge rips that one. This looks like extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
So man aboard. Next to hit, Spencer Torkelson. Swings through that one. 0-1. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the ball.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Runner from second scores as they add on. And the lead continues to grow. And in its second with an RBI double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
And here is Devers. And Devers hits that one. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one down. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. And next for New York, Hunter Renfroe. He's already homered in this game. Out to short. Toss to Mancini. Third out, and that ends the frame. Well, no surprise with this decision to delay the game. The rain is here, and it doesn't look like it's going away anytime soon. And we're going to have to sit tight, Chris. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the fourth, Miguel Figueroa. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do.
So at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Toss to Mancini. That takes care of Buxton. So now here's the DH, Eduardo Escobar.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there, out of here.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, the manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
That one ripped left field, and it's gone.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. And there's a fly ball deep right field, and it's off the wall.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to.
And there he goes. Pitch in for a strike. The tag, and he's out at second.
Gosh, that's just a terrible jump right there off first base. It really cost him. And it wasn't even a great throw, but it still allowed him to slap the tag on him just in time. Boogie, looked like it was you running or something. When you get off the blocks that poorly, you got to be willing to shut it down and get back to first.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop.
And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one back there and out of here. He circles the bases and they tack on to their lead. It's 16-2.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
New pitcher on here, Yohan Ramirez. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big.
The batter, the third baseman, Rafael.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. This guy has turned into a beast. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back there. Onto the warning track, and he hauls it in. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play.
Now back.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Hunter Renfroe with 6 hits in the series coming into this one. Ripped on a line. Dives. What a play.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch.
We head to the... All set for the top of the 6th. And stepping in is the speedy Byron Buxton.
The second baseman, Byron
Ramirez back to work. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one's gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
That one fouled off. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it. But sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
On the ground to the left. Sends it to first. And there's 2 down.
The first baseman, number 21, Jose.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Jose Ramirez. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And he makes the catch. And that is that. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. Back here in Baltimore.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 48.
Back here at the ballpark, it's Aaron Judge now.
Leading off for the Yankees,
Eddie Diaz.
Aaron.
Line drive, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Not in time. He's safe.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
So man aboard, and now the catcher comes up to him. Spencer Torkelson. Smash to the left side. Toss to Mancini, and they get Torkelson for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Rafael.
Down the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. Rafael Devers rounds the bases. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a couple more. It's 19-2.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Tanner Scott. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Tanner.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Makes the catch up against the wall.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And now it's going to be Eduardo Escobar. He's in there. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Travis Lakins preparing to come on if needed. Steps off, lead runner back to second. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. Eduardo Escobar goes deep, and they add on. It's 21-2.
In this video, he would admit that the videos that DJ made on him was giving him the clout, which would drive his views up and give him more money.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Out to center. Stowers should have this one. Puts the squeeze on it, and that is that. 7th inning stretch. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the left fielder.
Until 2 videos that he uploaded
Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. Aaron Judge with a rocket, his 3rd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 23-2. Travis Lakins gets the ball now. He's into the game with the bases empty. That one ripped. Hits the fence. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now it's Devers at the plate. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Out to short, on to first, and Renfroe is retired. 2 outs, base is empty. Byron Buxton getting ready to hit. Ripped on a line to center. Stowers makes the catch, and that'll do. Ready for the...
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
Offensive explosion today for these guys. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
Well, this one ends in a blowout for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.